Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So you have anything in mind that you want to discuss today?
Yeah, sure. So, so what I have on my mind is something related to my daughter. Okay. And her exams are around the corner. They start on the 26th of February. Okay. And so all this, she's in class 7. Whatever. So all these years, and even whenever they have unit tests, she's been studying on her own. As and when she needs my help, she comes to me and I support her. But somehow, I don't know why I get a sense that, now that exams are approaching, I should, instead of letting her, study on her own, I need to contribute more. And so that's what I want. I don't know whether more clarity on, more comfort on. And I don't even know whether she's comfortable with that thought that mother is gonna, support her more than usual. So off and on, today, I told her that, okay, so this is it, and there is something planned for tomorrow. Because she's never experienced this side of mother, where mother is in some way pushing her. So I tried a very gentler approach. So this is what I want to talk about.
Okay. So do you have any specific goal in mind?
Okay. So what I want to walk away by the end of the session is that whatever support I extend to her is productive, is constructive. And I should not come in her way of studying productively. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I want to walk away from the session is, what are the few things I can do that my support is productive and constructive?
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we say productive, what exactly you mean?
So productive is the time that I spend with her is useful for her exam preparation. And she feels confident enough that she can do her exams comfortably.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say confident, is there a measure of success there? How do you know that she is confident now?
See, the syllabus is so much now. So with so much of information, that she needs to have in her mind, and at the time of the exam, she has the ability to write the exam. So so your question is, confidently is when she gets the question in her mind, she should be able to know, okay, these are the 5 points or 4 points, and she's able to write that down and attempt those questions. Yeah.
Okay. And why is this important?
It's important to her. Confidence is Her ability to write the questions, write the answers, and attempt the questions. Because if one exam goes well, then she has confidence for the next exam, and similarly for the following one.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
So what is the ultimate goal?
So the ultimate goal is the same, which I stated, that that my time that I spend with her, my support is taken, is useful productively and constructively.
Okay, got that. But who would certify that? Is your daughter going to certify the time that you are going to spend with her is productive, or you are going to certify that yourself?
No, I'm sure she is the right evaluator or judge of that.
Okay. So have you discussed this with her?
A little bit, because as a process, we've never followed a system where I support her in a formal way. As and when she's needed something, she's come to me and we've taken it from there. So I wanted to, shift this approach, or maybe add this approach that I will support her in this particular manner, proactively rather than respond to her requirement.
So, I mean, this is your initiative, not her initiative.
Yeah. Okay. It's mine.
So do you think it is important for her to be taken into the scene before we?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
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 Okay. So what are you going to do after this session is over? What would be your line of approach?
So what I have on my mind is, what are the few things I can do in terms of support that are helpful to her in her exam preparation.
Okay. So has she ever approached you that I need help?
Yeah, she has, as and when she has, and then of course I'm there and I.
Yeah. But a moment ago I heard you saying that it was your initiative.
So this time that I want to do this proactively is my initiative.
Okay.
As a process, what has been the case is she studies on her own, and as and when she needs something, she approaches me.
Okay, so now it is going to be the other way around.
Not exactly. I mean, not like, okay, let's flip the whole thing, but I also want to support her proactively.
No, I please forgive my ignorance. I want to really understand what this proactiveness means to you.
Okay. What the productiveness or proactiveness? Proactiveness. Proactiveness means that, so for example, so just to give you an example, I have a helicopter view of, these are the subjects, and this is where she stands, and these are the places that I can support her for preparation.
So how would you know where she stands?
So I have to clearly ask her, okay, so where she says, okay, subject so-and-so, this is what it is, and this is where I stand. Has she, sometimes some of these subjects, some exams have already been conducted, so maybe there are a few of those chapters where exams have not been conducted. Okay, so the preparation level will differ, as I, and of course, chatting up with her to know where she stands with respect to syllabus on each subject. So these are the few ways that I will know where she stands.
And are there any stakeholders in this process?
Well, it's only she and me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's of me because I'm more of a support person.
Mm-hmm.
It's her studies and she has to do them well.
Okay. So I'm really not clear so far. What would be your role after this process is formalized?
Mm-hmm.
What would be your exact role as a proactive and productive person in her studies process?
Okay, so see what is running in my mind after giving it a deliberate thought and the way you ask me questions is sorry
God bless you.
So in terms of step one, it looks like for me, I have to sit with her to know where does she stand in terms of every subject and every chapter. Okay, so that's one. If there is in fact, she herself may not have clarity there, or if she has, I don't know. So that's one. And if we get more clarity there, I could actually proactively support her in the areas, in the parts where she needs my support. So I'll say, oh, since you've not done this, yeah. So that's number two. Mm-hmm. And I can actually make a note of it. So number two, but I know this is the area that mom needs to, teach me or take me through the subject. So that's two. Okay. And third is figure out in terms of timing, when would she like to sit with me? Mm-hmm. Okay, because I also need to have that kind of time available. So that's three. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and do it, a couple of days to know how it is shaping up. What is her comfort level with this process and what is mine? Mm-hmm. So these are the 4 steps, that I feel if I, put in place, I will know whether I am being useful or coming in her way. So that's what I think right now.
Okay. So before we go any further, we started with some objective. I just want to check whether this conversation is helping you.
Yes, absolutely. So far it was all in my mind and it was going, in circles. But having thought through this, this is the 4-step process most likely I will follow. I will start with and see what comes up.
Okay. And who has to authenticate this process?
I'll share it with her and tell her, well, this is what I propose.
Yeah. Because she has to ultimately decide. She's the boss in this process, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so before we conclude, I just want to, hear out the action plan.
I will pretty much do, I will make a note on these 4 steps and I will share it with her in the evening today, and see what she has to say to that.
Any timelines?
Maybe at about 5:30, 6, whenever we settle down. I'm planning to do that.
Okay, fine. So we started with some objectives right in the beginning. So do you think we have met the goals of the session?
Yeah, certainly. I have more clarity now. As I was talking, I think the clarity was building.
Okay. And you know that I'm just a phone call away. So if you need any further.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, CK.
Okay, thanks. So we can now actually end this session because there are only 6 minutes left. So we can start the dialogue in the other window that you are going to send us.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Okay. No, don't go. Hang on. We can continue with our. You can in fact stop the recording and we can continue talking. In the meantime, I will